I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Memories of the Yellow Jacket Inn. In a moment on the Sound of Texas.
Here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com. Look for this program daily. The end of our Mule Train news, and we're looking for a sponsor for our daily Sounds of Texas program. We've been paying for this program for the last several years out of our own pocket, and we need a business, individual, or organization to pay $250 a month to sponsor the Sounds of Texas. Get your ad here in our program as well as on our front page, rotating at MuleshoeTV.com, a screen ad. Call us 806-566-5881. We're looking for a sponsor for our daily Sounds of Texas program.
The Yellow Jacket Inn was a popular eating place where students in Muleshoe had lunch. The small, privately owned cafe was just across the street from the school complex that had all grades.
The ones that got permission from their parents could go across the street and eat lunch over there.
Kenneth Henry of Muleshoe says the cafe had hamburgers, hot dogs, soda pop, and candy. At lunchtime, it got crowded.
And they had to run them through there pretty fast, you know. They did. If you didn't have your mind made up, they'd take order from the next one behind you. So they had to because of the time of the noon time at the school. Most of them had their favorite. You know, they'd order the same thing nearly every day.
The place had long tables at first, then installed 5 booths. When they filled up, students ate outside where large cable spools served as tables. There were a few fights.
There was a few times that the teachers would have to be called over, but not very many. The children during that time acted well enough that it did not create a big problem.
When Muleshoe schools instituted a closed campus rule, the business declined and finally closed. It was in business 53 years, from 1946 to 1999. The building was vacant for years. Students who had fond memories of the Yellow Jacket Inn wanted it preserved and moved to Muleshoe's Heritage Center, which has some historic structures.
They said, well, that building's sitting over there, they're going to tear it down or throw it away or burn it up or move it off. Why don't you put it over here with all these other historical buildings? And so there was enough people interested in it to get it moved over.
Kenneth became project manager to get the building moved. He put together a book where students told of their experiences at the Yellow Jacket Inn. They remembered the 15-cent hamburgers and Frito pies, which had a scoop of chili dumped into a bag of Fritos. They remembered the wax lips and peanuts in a round can, some with coins in them. They remembered knee-high soda pops, the jukebox, and pinball machine.
A lot of history to it. A lot of the first kisses took place around the Yellow Jacket Inn.
Kenneth Henry says athletic teams in Muleshoe schools used to be called Yellow Jackets. Now they're called Mules. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.